Let's go do this one. Repairs. Ravager is working well with tech protocol from Enfield. It's actually working better than expected. You guys continue, right? Theoretically, yes, but we need to stabilize energy dissipation to restart the heart. Can show boost cardiograph. Indeed, what the cardiograph is meant for can output a fixed audio frequency capable of stabilizing the heart's energy dissipation. UN is a gifted scientist, though the development of the cardiograph went smoothly, she has encountered a new bottleneck. Since the imager is using all new environmental parameters, the original audio frequencies can no longer be used by the cardiograph. Ancient Buyuan now requires a new set of frequencies for her device. She feels extremely stressed since she has to redo everything that Hongshan took a while to complete. I feel it can help. Thanks a lot, Emin. She's near the core AIC area. Oh, the core. Oh, interesting. We're not going to. We're not going towards the one by the Fahrenheit Heart. We're going to the core AIC in the actual Wuling. I don't know why it keeps going. I haven't been in Valley 4 in a while. I don't know why it keeps showing Valley 4. It's so weird. Yeah, that's interesting. We're going here instead. What's the area with the Fahrenheit Heart called? I keep reading what the actual like spot itself is called. She's like up here, I guess she is. It's like get around my. It's a fucking mess of stuff in this small area. This area is much neater because this is where I put like along the depot bus is where I put all the like stuff that actually needs to be like fucking actually like organized. So like everything on this side as well. But all of this stuff is just connected to the PAC itself, which unfortunately is not actually that great a shape for making areas walkable. It really sucks. It also means there's actually multiple ports not being used because I can't actually fit stuff. Yeah, there are 3 PAC outputs not being used. And a bunch of inputs not being used. Like this one only has 1 output, or 1 input being used. Only one reason this one has a bunch is because of this shredding unit is using 3 of them at the same time. There are multiple different things bringing buck flour in. Okay, there was something else I was going to say. I was thinking something. I don't remember. Alright, I wanted to remember what this thing is freaking called. Cardiac remediation station. Okay. I remembered one of the 5 was remediation station. I can't remember which one.
Never told me that you'd be helping us in person, but this is most wonderful. Your presence is very reassuring. Everyone will be getting some nice tea from me.
Tian Shibu, Ge briefed us. You're validating a new frequency with the cardiograph?
Yes. Chan Zhuang assigned plenty of disciples to help me with audio scans and sample gathering. The Fahrenheit heart dissipates energy while operational. Such energy fluctuations can resonate with different audio frequencies. Audio samples are analyzed by the cardiograph, which then outputs a special sound frequency that positively influences the heart's energy dissipation. Different things have very different audio frequencies. To improve cardiograph output accuracy, we must narrow the sample scope. If only we could find the perfect audio sample and keep the Fahrenheit heart running stably in perpetuity. I really hope for a permanent solution. The old HAS standards are no longer usable. Right now, none of the mentors who designed the Fahrenheit heart are here, so I've got no one to discuss it with. A proxy did activate the heart, but no one can get a hold of her.
Endfield can help with the sample collection. Tianchipu, mind if we use Techno protocol to adjust the cardiograph? I did my own research when I learned about these instruments.
Music to my ears. Once you're done, try some audio scanning nearby to find the target. This is the audio scanner of the cardiograph. Now for the best locations. Let's go for these three. The core AIC area, the Technological Production Office, and the Tianche Pillar Array. My deductive algorithms came up with these locations. They're the closest to the standards and should be the easiest for collecting suitable audio samples.
Alrighty.
I modified the audio scanner. Its operating logic should now be similar to our standard scan action. You should be able to master it quickly.
Oh, gee, there. Actually, I didn't do this tab, did I? I only did this one. Okay, that's probably why it's not smooth. Okay.
What does the core
Say
AIC
like the
area
scanner.
sound like? I wonder.
Let's try listening to it.
How do you get to those buttons again? I rarely use them. Alright, there's hardly down R2. Well, actually, it shouldn't be holding down R2, it should be L2. Hold on, I don't have my buttons set up correctly. Alright, that should be better. There we go. I suppose explains you have such a burst of passion. There's machine stabilizing force that sings. We're in 176. Oh, they're actually not 176, 118, 117. Go here first.
Getting close, Endman. Let's perform an audio scan here.
Thank you for the little symbol. Oh, hello. There you are. It's just gonna be a bunch of random sounds from the area. Okay, now we gotta go back. I forget if there's a way across from this side. No, actually, hold on. That might be possible. Hold on, let me get up here. Ah.
The Tianchu Pillar Array has its own voice as well.
Use the audio scanner and see what sounds it collects.
So I'll pick one that's best for signals of from our heart's anticipation. I'll send the fixed audio frequency generated by the cardiograph back to the remediation station. Could then use it to reactivate the front of the heart and type a short test run. And we shouldn't be rushing for the subsequent steps. I say it's time for some tea. Still haven't actually used any of this stuff. Probably should at some point. What's it called again? It's like a weird sulfury color. Precipitation acid. Hello.
Tianshibu,
Waiting for this
how's
place to
your
not look so run
audio-frequency
down.
research going?
The cardiograph generated a set of theoretically feasible frequencies.
That was really quick.
Whenever I hit a scientific bottleneck, I just find a nice place for tea. In Zenmin. Your team should try the new blends of Wulin.
Tianshibu, is there a problem with validation?
Yes. Tianshi Ge tested it. The fixed audio frequency I gave did keep the Fahrenheit heart energy dissipation stable. The heart did run for a while, but we got anomalous energy dissipation after 10 minutes. Where exactly is the problem?
Tianshibu, you alright?
Rain. Splattering rain. I loved the sound of rain when I was a child. It moves with clouds and can be anything from soft to loud.
I still love the sound of rain. I woke up and it was storming and raining. I was like, yippee! Rain just sounds. When it rains super hard outside, I literally will get up and go outside. I will just sit on the porch. Hold on, I think it might be raining right now. Give me a second. No, I'm hearing something else. It's hard to tell when it's dark outside. I just wish I could hear it more from inside this room, or really anywhere in the house. Can't really hear any rain unless I'm like, unless literally all sounds are off. I mean, like even the ceiling fan, the box fan, the AC, as well as everything else in the room has to be turned off, which includes power because I can hear the sound of power moving through the house more than I can in the rain, in order to actually hear the rain outside. Because the house is too soundproof.
Perhaps the
From
Fahrenheit
insulation.
heart doesn't need a fixed frequency. What about a bundle of changing frequencies? I must validate this right now. I just need to find something that keeps changing.
Yeah, just try the rain. The rain itself. Shimmery plop. I have never heard of la shimmer of one. Shwala-la-la. Shimmy, shimmy, and shimmy. Shwala-la-la.
The constant rainfall provided an extended duration of constant changes. I'm confident that this will work. Perhaps the key to sustaining the Fahrenheit heart isn't the one unchanging element. The region of Wuling is always changing. The cardiograph should be capable of dynamic modulation of energy dissipation amplitudes.
Yeah, that's a lot of very hard science.
No, you're just dumb.
Quite
I'm sorry.
unexpected, but worth a try.
The unexpected
Sorry, Chen, you're just
is also
stupid.
a part of scientific work. Wait for the good news.
Now, please tell me this place stops looking run down, even though it was just built. It's nice that it's not forcing me to switch to Ember, because Ember's in the first slot. The place definitely still looks like it's like corroded from decades of just being outside. It's not as bad as before, but like yeah, like this still looks like it's been running, like it's just been outside and abandoned for a long time. It's not as bad. Now, is there a level past this? Doesn't look like it, and not at least something not at the moment. Unfortunately, we still can't increase the rate at which it gains money. Because there's no early warning signal thing. Also, I have to play. I don't. You don't have to place those. As far as I can remember. Where did Blue Line go? It's still here. Isn't Blue Line usually the second person you can talk to for this area? Maybe it was just for that one level. I have no idea. By the way, I need to check. You got new stuff, I think. What else can I print here? Okay, not really any. I don't. Is there anything new in here? I don't think so. Pretty unfortunate. Well, I didn't sell a bunch of this because I need to sell a shit ton in here for a thing here. Yeah, what is that? 120 million stock goals of any region. Hold on, how much do I have for Valley 4? I'm already at 10,000. Jesus. I can't sell these things. Whether it didn't count to use. How much did that do? Yeah, a good portion of it. This should be doable within the time frame though. I can't do that. Well, I don't need to as long as I get these two. But like, I can't I can't offer gifts. Everyone's at 200% trust. Like, look at this.
Originium will carve up.
Bottom left, 200%, 200%, 200, 200, 200. Every character I own is at 200% trust. I literally can't give gifts to anyone.
The battlefield.
Originium.
Originally. But like, I can't do that. I can't do that. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Probably do something with this area at some point. Just purification is just sitting there. Although I do want to work on stuff for this. There's a lot of things I work on. Clean all energy leaving sites. There's only one. Also, I'm pretty sure it just means do the first thing. Is it possible I don't have it unlocked? Oh, marker stone and test area. Test area. What do you mean test area? What does that mean by test area? I'm not sure. Something in here, maybe? What? I don't know what was happening there. No? I have no idea. I'll figure that out later.